Buddy showed up. We were over at Dunkin' Donuts on Gulf Bay Boulevard, and the manager there gave me a piece of tape because my bracket broke for my micropiece on my the bracket for my microphone in my helmet. Let me say that correctly. So, oh, look at that state trooper up there tagging people. He's got his little gun out and everything. Oh, wait a minute, he's shooting people going down Gulf Bay. But we're heading over to, but I want to thank her for giving me that piece of tape. The manager there at the Dunkin' Donuts, real nice people on Gulf Bay and 19 there. But we're heading out now, going over to EUROCYCLES. We got the Rever app going, as you can see. And I'm going to go test drive that Aprilia and I think a GS 800. Maybe, I don't know. I want to see once we get over there. But definitely going over there for that Aprilia 1200 adventure bike. Oh, goodness. And I was going to do a short review. It's not, because it's not a demo bike. They're just being really nice, going to let me take it out for a short little ride. And I'm definitely going to do a nice demo on it, and or a short little review on it. See what I think, see what it's like. Don't get me wrong, I love my Suzuki. This is a great bike, but I would really like to get something that has, later down the road, I'm kind of thinking of something that's got, I want to be able to turn the ABS off so I can drag the ass in around the corner when I'm out in the dirt, and I want to be able to have electronic cruise control that's integrated into the system. I don't want one of those twist lock things. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but when you're doing, if you're doing a 500, 600, 700 mile run, you know, like when I run to Talladega or Alabama or Georgia, it's nice to be able to set that cruise control and ride for a little bit and give my throttle arm a little rest. So, as you can see, it's cloudy and kind of blah, blah, blah. But all of that goes away because I'm out riding motorcycles, so it's all good. I guess you won't really know that I'm going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, because I am such a video master. I'm just kidding. Oh man, I was hoping we could walk around this Audi, but no, had to be a buttload of traffic. As you can see, I think this is, I don't know if this is Gun Highway or not. I don't know, we're coming in that little nice little back way, and I have a feeling. Nope. But this is the Aprilia I'm going to take for a spin. My buddy is on the SV. There's kind of it's supposed to be a kind of adventure bike, touring bike, that SV 1000. Or not SV, what am I saying? It's the 1000 BMW Go Fast adventure bike. This is Aprilia's Concord, I think is how you say it, or Caponord. V-twin, 1200 cc's, ABS, cruise control. So I believe this is 125 horsepower. It's got 3 different modes in the ECU. It's got electronic suspension rides. But just a quick little test ride. We're gonna go out and see how this thing does. Ooh, wow, that was nice and smooth. Have to do a little bit more homework. I didn't know about the ECU part. Gear indicator. It's a nice bike, and it's got cruise control. My biggest thing is it's got cruise control and it's got the panniers on the back. So we'll sneak up here and see what we got. See how this thing feels. Seat height's pretty good. My legs are forward. Not bad. Whoa. Damn, this thing is smooth. Mirrors kind of suck. Well, they don't suck. I just don't have them adjusted right. Ooh, this thing's got some pep. Wow, the seat is very comfortable. Got a little bit of wind buffering, but I haven't adjusted the windshield yet, so I haven't really messed with the windshield. It's pretty nice. Sounds good. It's pretty agile, pretty light. Damn. I mean, it just kind of falls over. Got good throttle response. Yeah, she's got plenty of power. It's a smaller bike physically. I mean, I'm kind of sitting upright. Kind of feel like you're sitting up on a perch, but it's comfortable. The seat is extremely comfortable. The transmission is butter smooth compared to the 6-fit my V-Strom. I mean, butter smooth. That's really impressive. Throttle response is really smooth too. I mean, it's just like there's no jerking. The old V-Strom jerks a little bit. This does not. How you like it?
Cool. I haven't really had a chance to really give it a good test, but
I'm gonna make it right. Oh. Woo! That was fun. This Aprilia, the riding stance is not right for me at my size. You know what I mean? I'm about 6'1", 230 pounds. As far as, I mean, it turns piece of cake. It shifts butter smooth. Throttle response is incredible. Plenty of power. He got on that 1000 BMW, and he wasn't just walking away from me. This thing was rolling along pretty nice. I just don't. It's just not a comfortable riding stance. My legs are a little bit too far back. I want my legs to be more a little bit more forward. Cruise control was a piece of cake. Push down to hold the button. The little green light here. Here, I'll do it real quick. You press, you hold that down. There, your little green light's blinking right there. I think you can see that. Then what you do is you get to speed, hit the button again, and boom, it's cruise control set. So, and then as soon as you touch a brake, the brake, clutch, front brake, back brake, anything that you hit automatically disengages the cruise control. So, I mean, this is a beautiful bike. It really is a nice bike. It just doesn't fit me too well. but it's a very well made bike. Very well made bike. I'm impressed. It's not what I thought it was going to be at all. It makes my it's definitely much smoother as far as throttle, motor, shifting, a lot smoother than the Ford Suzuki. So, but I don't think this is the bike that I would want to upgrade to. I tell you what, man, this thing sounds really good for stock exhaust. It's really got a nice growl to it. But we had some fun. I got it up to speed a couple of times, zipped it through the gears, leaned it through some corners. I mean, it turns really nice. You can just she just leans right down. I mean, it's no sport bike, but for what it is, an adventure bike, I mean, this thing it's impressive. It's real impressive bike. The Aprilia was nice, but yeah, I don't know, man. I love my Suzuki. You know, okay, it doesn't have cruise control, it doesn't have a couple of the bells and whistles, but I mean, the Aprilia was nice. It was a very smooth, nice, comfortable bike. But you know, now that I'm back on my bike, I actually have a better seating position than that Aprilia, and my bike sits up a little bit higher. It's got a little bit more ground clearance, and you know, I got on that bike thinking, wow, it's really fast. But you know what? So is this thing. This thing's got some torque, plenty of power. But it was nice, don't get me wrong, it was a beautiful bike. And you know, for someone that might be just a touch shorter or a little bit longer, you know, like I've got a 34-inch inseam, so I got kind of long legs. I don't like them being all crunched up like that. And you know, like if this puts a perspective, the Ducati Multistrada is the bike I really want to have one of these days, especially the new Enduro. And not just because of the horsepower. Yeah, it's cool that it's got all that neat stuff. It's the ride, the way I fit on that bike. It fits me to a T perfectly. I like the way I sit. I like the way the handlebars lay. I like the way the windshield is, the gauge cluster. Just everything on that bike just fits me perfectly. The way my arms are and everything. So, and the V-Strom's pretty close now that I've got the handlebar risers on it, and I've done a couple little things to make it a little bit different. You know, we're close. It's pretty close to being real, you know, where I like it to be at. But yeah, I think I'll just hold on to my nice little Suzuki. But anyways, you guys have probably seen this route. We're just coming down off of getting ready to make a left on the racetrack. So I'm gonna sign off for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Get beast. Oh, see you.